This is the speed leaderboard, an achievement needing thousands of speed upgrades. And today, I'm not going to be stopping until my name is on it. And here we are. We might as well go ahead and get to it. And if we come over here to the leaderboard, we can see that the bottommost player has 522 speed upgrades. So if we want to be number 25 on the leaderboard, we need at least 523 speed upgrades. And while we do currently have 200, we're about to have 0 because of that rebirth. And I guess we actually have 18, but that's besides the point. And the reason I actually rebirth was so we can make money a lot quicker, because obviously every single time you rebirth, you make money a lot faster. So like long term, that would have been worth it. That being said, we do already have a decent amount of good Brainrots, so that'll definitely help us out a bit. And we do also have 44 quadrillion dollars, so let's go ahead and upgrade this Bisante. So now it's making $1.13 trillion a second. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's what's up. We also have this blood Isaacsecola, so let's go ahead and see how many times we can upgrade that, and we can only upgrade it twice. It is now doing 650 billion a second though. You love to see it. Let's go ahead and also upgrade that diamond job Sahur. And now before we actually do anything else, we're gonna have to be getting some way better Brainrots, because while I do have some decent ones, like I still have a bunch of empty spaces. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then like a full story down here. Because if we want to get to max speed, we're gonna need like to be making as much money as possible, because obviously once you get to a point, the speed upgrades are like super expensive. For now though, let's go ahead and just get 20 more speed so we can move around a bit faster. And the reason that I only got a few was because it's time to rearrange my Brainrots. I need to put the best ones at the top. So this Isak currently isn't the best one I got, but since it is a really good base Brainrot, it should be making a lot of money after we upgrade it. I'll put the gold one right here. And actually, let's make this side full Isaks. So we got blood Isak, and actually let's move this Isak right there. And then we'll move this blood Isak right over here. And do we not have one more Isak? Huh, I thought we had one more Isak. I guess not though. Okay, all good. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll just put the Bisante over here because it's red like the Isaks, and actually we'll move it right there. Then we can place that down there, and nice. Then we also have this rainbow blood 6-7. We'll put that over here, and then we have another job. Let's plop that down there. Oh, and then Celestial spawned. I completely forgot about that. They added a cooldown to it. One Celestial only spawns every 5 minutes, and I'm not gonna lie, we need that Celestial, because like I said earlier, if we want to be able to make the most amount of money per second to get to the top of the speed leaderboard, we're gonna be needing to make as much money as humanly possible. So let's go ahead and completely spam upgrade our speed to the max. And here we go. Let's see if we're fast enough to make it to the Celestial area before it despawns. Hopefully it's mutated too. That would help us out a lot. Oh, nope, we don't make that. Okay, we make this easily. Okay, let's go to the VIP area, and then we should be able to make it. Yeah, we make that easy. And then perfect, another Isak. We can do it. Wait, whoa, chill out there. We can do the full Isak rail now. Let's run before another wave gets me. Low key, I might make a full Isak base. That would be what's up. I can't even lie. That would take like what, 60 Isaks though? I don't know. That would take a lot of Isaks and a whole lot of AFK for the Celestial. That being said though, just like that, we have another Isaacsecola. You love to see it. Let's go ahead and collect up our money again, and that includes all of it, so everything from the top two. And then this Bisante is getting replaced with that Isak. We'll place a Bisante right here, then the job, or the 6-7 I meant, then the job, and then we'll put the Dug in the back. Why not? And I'm not gonna lie, this base is already looking good. Also, this Isak was supposed to come over here right after the gold one. Wait, let's pick that up, replace it with that, and then we'll place a gold one right here. So that way the ones that make the most is like over here, and then it goes down, you know? That being said, how much speed do we need to upgrade again? Oh, only 210. Wait, Loki, we can do that. And before you say anything, I know what you're thinking. Rebirthing is counterintuitive since you're trying to get on the leaderboard, but the reason I'm trying to rebirth so much is because every rebirth gives you a pretty good cash multi, meaning we'll just be able to make money a lot faster and get to higher speed a lot faster. That being said, before I go back to getting on the leaderboard, I think now's a good time to mention that we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. So if you want to be able to see we're part of the OG 100K, make sure to slap up that subscribe button. That being said, let's go ahead and buy 2 more speed real quick. Then we can rebirth, and we now have a 10x cash multi, and that should honestly be enough rebirthing for now. So we can now focus on putting all of our money towards upgrading our Brainrots and then our speed. And yo, wait a minute, I just realized these blood Isaacsecolas are still base. I haven't upgraded them at all. And yeah, if we want to actually reach the max, we cannot have anything base. So let's go ahead and use some money on upgrading these. And there, we're out of money. We got it doing 323 billion a second. Not too bad. That's like half of what this one's doing. And that one needs how much to upgrade? 12 quadrillion. Holy. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. I can't even cap. That being said, another Celestial is about to spawn though. Yup, there we go. We got the message. So let's go ahead and upgrade our speed again. And there we go. We're back up to speed 200. And now let's go get ourselves another Celestial. Not gonna lie, a Celestial spawning every 5 minutes is kind of OP. Like, it used to be every 15 minutes, but I guess they changed it. I mean, good for me though. I cannot complain. Wait, and oh, I don't make that. I don't make that. I don't make that. Ooh, can we make this easy? Nice, nice, nice. And we don't make that. I wonder what Celestial we'll get this time. Is that a job? It is. Ah, bruh. Another wave like spawned instantly though. Low key, I don't even know if I want a job. Actually, I guess for now we'll just fully focus on getting like a full base of Celestials, and then we can like start swapping them out later. Wait, and that's gonna hit me. That's gonna hit me. That's gonna. I just died. Wait, no, I'm gonna lose it. Give me that cup. What? Wait, hurry up, wave. Where's my Isak? Let's try over there. Come on, give me this, bro. Run, 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 run. Wait, no, I got like stuck in the cup. Oh, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Oh, okay, okay, that could have been bad. That was close. Let's go ahead and activate slow mode, and then we'll plop that down right there. And then instead of continuously upgrading our heavy hitters, I think it's about time we start upgrading like all of our base ones. Yeah, we need to have everything doing like at least 100 billion a second. So this Isak has already cleared that, but these other 3 Isaks haven't. So let's just go ahead and upgrade them a bit. And there you go. We got this full row doing at least $100 billion a second. And if we add them all up, we're doing like what? Trillions a second? So just these two are doing pretty much a trillion, plus like another 300. Yeah, just this row alone is doing like $1.3 trillion a second. And then if we count our 10x cash multi from Rebirth 18, this row is doing $13 trillion a second. Just this one row too. Like, and that's not counting this other row. Oh yeah, look at that. We're already up to $5 quadrillion. I'm not gonna lie though, this job needs to step it up. It's only doing 2.34 million a second, and that's just not acceptable if I'm being honest here. So let's go ahead and get that to 100 million at least per second. There's a billion, and by 100 million I actually meant 100 billion. There we go though. We're up to 67, 105 billion. Let's go. We got some aura farmers, but those are only secrets. Like, I would upgrade this, but it's really not worth it. I mean, I guess now 1 quadrillion is too expensive. I can't cap. Look, so this one's level 56 and it's making 300 billion a second. If we get this other one to level 56, it should be making way more than 300 billion a second. So let's just go ahead and spam upgrade that real quick. And then look at that. It's already at 100 billion and it's only level 51. And the way the game works is like the higher up you get, like the more it compounds, you know? So look at that. Just with one upgrade, it jumps to 131, then 164, and now I'm out of money, bruh. And now that I'm looking at it, I think both of these actually have the same base price roughly, but this one has blood, which is like a 2x cash multi, and this one literally doesn't even have nothing. That being said though, another Celestial just spawned, and wait a minute, we have to wait 15 minutes for the next one now? Oh nah, that is not good. I guess the game heard me, bro. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry. Anyways, we just gotta lock in. Can't do nothing about it now. Okay, let's go to the final area, and then where's the Celestial? It's a Dug. Oh, wait, no, that Dug's 1.6 million base. It's better than the jobs. Okay, wait, we need that. Okay, and I think we should be able to make a hero. Oh, that was close. Okay, yeah, we gotta run. We only have a couple seconds till that Dug despawns. Come on, we actually need this. Okay, run. Nice, we made it to the next VIP, and we just gotta keep going. Fragalala, that used to be the blast bell. Oh, that's a lightning wave. Okay, we're chilling. Wait, no, it despawned. GG's, man. Oh, that's rough. I can't even lie. Also, look at that. We got somebody new on the leaderboard now too. Oh no, bro, people are already starting to beat us. That's no good. Like, the longer we take to get on the leaderboard, the harder it's gonna be to get up into the higher areas of the leaderboard. Oh yeah, that's not ideal. Let's go ahead and collect all of our money though, and then we have $9 quadrillion. It takes 37 quadrillion to upgrade this Bisante again though. 17 for the Rainbow 6-7. Okay, yeah, what else do we have to upgrade? Oh wait, I forgot we had this other gold Bisante. Okay, that's actually very good. Bisantes have like a 1.7 million a second base, I'm pretty sure. So they have like the second highest base price in the game, just right under the Isak. So yeah, we will definitely be upgrading that. Okay, and yeah, look at this. So it's level 53, and this Aura Farmer is also level 53. They both have the gold mutation, but this Bisante is literally making double what the Aura Farmer is making. So that just shows like how much better the Celestials are compared to the old secrets. Also, this game will get like another admin abuse in another day, so I'm hyped for that. I could like fully mutate all these and make even more money. Oh, and wait a minute, I genuinely don't know how I haven't seen this before, but let's actually check out the shop. So what's here? We got starter pack, nah. Pro pack, ooh, rainbow coil. How much faster would that make me? Mateo, Statuo Libertino. Those are secrets. Those are kind of mid though. You can just buy Brainrots Brainrots. That's crazy. I can't even cap. $1 billion for 99? Oh, double speed. Wait a minute. Does that double speed double my speed on the leaderboard? So we currently have 198. So do we have... No, I don't think it upgraded it. I think it's just like for me. Oh, imagine we'll have doubled speed. We would literally be super close to the bottom of the leaderboard if that would have actually doubled our speed. That's a bit unfortunate. Let's take off our slow-mo and see how much faster we are though. Oh, nah, wait. That double speed might have been worth it. I can't even cap. We're literally so fast. Can we turn it off though? That would be cool if we could like turn it off and I'm like stuck in here. Wait, what'd I just do? Oh, there you go. That was weird. Can we turn off the double speed? Wait, what? We could buy it again? Nah, you can just continue buying double Nah, okay. Oh, wait, no, I think it's broken. Or wait, no, my Robux did update. What? Oh, no, we're actually so fast. It looks like I have multiple legs. Okay, wait a minute. Did I just buy double speed twice? Nah, and I just checked my previous transactions and it did buy double speed twice. What? Bro, that would be like a glitch to get on the leaderboard if that like actually upgraded your speed, like if it actually doubled it. Unfortunately, doesn't. I'm low-key a bit too fast now. I can't even cap. I don't know if I like being this fast. Okay, yeah. For now, though, let's go ahead and head back to the base. And bro, we're faster than those green waves. I think we always were faster, but like not that much faster. Anyways, then let's go ahead and collect our monies up. There we go. And we have 14 quadrillion. That's not enough to upgrade. Oh, actually, we can upgrade this ESOC, right? 12. Yup. Oh, and we almost got this other ESOC doing $1 trillion a second now, too. Okay, okay. We're about to have 2 Brainrots doing $1 trillion. You'll love to see it. One more upgrade, and this thing should be doing well over $1 trillion. So, low-key, for now, while we just wait for the Celestial to spawn, we're just going to AFK here, getting enough money to upgrade that ESOC again. Okay, and here we go. The next Celestial just spawned. And bro, wait, no, why'd the timer actually go up to 15 minutes per Celestial? All right. Okay, yeah, anyways, we're getting that Celestial though. Let's hope it's another ESOC. Let's hide in this little cubby though. And then wait for the waves to pass and then book it. Oh, bro, we're faster than the red ones. Wait, wait. Add the momentum going forward. Bro, I'm trolling. The thing's gonna despawn. Wait, right here. This one right here. VIP cubby. Oh, wait, we're actually trolling, bro. Nah, we're gonna miss the Celestial. Luckily, we only got a slow one here. Let's camp out here. Can we run? We got another slow one. We got to like camp in here. There we go. We got a lightning right behind this other one though. Oh, nope. Okay, run. We should be able to make it. Yup. Nice. We have plenty of time to make it this time around. And last one. A job. It's just these. Bro. Next time I'm going to be waiting for it to spawn. I just trolled again. Bro, why did it despawn so quick? But I'm not going to lie. That's a troll. How much money did we at least make while we were waiting? We're already up to 10 trillion. That was just the bottom floor, which is the worst one. Okay. 17, 23, 26, 28, 30 quadrillion dollars. That's enough to upgrade the ESOC again, right? Yup, it only needs 18. And it's already making $1 trillion a second. Let's go. Okay, yeah, you love to see it. We do have a bunch of extra money too, so let's just go ahead and upgrade these bloody socks to the max. So there you go. Now this one's doing 520 billion and this other one's doing 212 billion. Not too bad, actually. That's pretty good if I do say so myself. So now the question is, can we upgrade anything else? 3.4 quadrillion? Nah. I will go ahead and buy 2 more speeds though, just so I'm at a perfect 200. So now we're just gonna go AFK for another 12 minutes because that's just how long we have to AFK till another Celestial spawns. And in the meantime, I'm gonna just be stacking up cash because since both of these Brainrots now make over $1 trillion a second, that's actually gonna make us so much money. Wait, let's actually do the math on that. So that's 1 trillion. That's 2.13 trillion. Plus these two, that's 3 trillion, 3.4 trillion, 3.9, 4 trillion. We're making like 4.5-ish trillion dollars a second, counting these down here too. Yo, what? Wait, no! The game just updated again and we only have to wait 5 minutes for a Celestial. Bro, what is even going on? Like, you're gonna think I'm making this up, but that's actually crazy. Anyways, as I was saying, though, we're making like $4.5 trillion a second. Times that 10x cash multi, we're making $45 trillion every second. Meaning every like 30, or no, like every 25 seconds, we're making a quadrillion. And then if we times that by 30 again, that's 900 seconds, meaning every 15 minutes, we'll be able to upgrade one of these Brainrots. And by these Brainrots, I mean the Bisante or the ESOC Sequoia. So now what I'm actually going to go ahead and do before going AFK, I'm actually going to run to the end of the track. Whoopsie. Anyways, as I was saying, why does that ballerina cappuccino look like that? Oh, nah, bro. Look at that thing. Look at that. Why does it look like that? Anyways, though, let's go ahead and run to the end of the track. Let's camp out this little cubby right here because we don't want to get clapped up. And that's a super slow wave. Bruh, like it's not even giving me a chance. Okay, there we go. Oh, we don't make it to that cubby over there. We got to stick in the VIP section. Oh, that was close. Okay, there we go, though. We made it to the second to last cubby, and we should be able to make it to the last one. So now I'm gonna just wait here 3 minutes to see what celestial spawns next. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this first brain rot is gonna be. It's about to spawn in 6 seconds. Loki, give me a mutated Isak. Ooh, an Emerald Alessio. Actually, 2 million that's even better. Ooh, wait a minute. I was just gonna chill here, but we're Loki taking this back just because this is so good. 2 million base price. That's like as good as some of those Isaks. Bro, I can't even get up my base price. Oh, I'm too fast. Okay, wait. This actually got in the second story though, not the first. So equip that slow-mo too. There we go. Plop him right down there. And then let's go ahead and collect all of our monies. And we're up to 24 quadrillion. Not too bad. How much is it? 27. Okay, we'll almost be able to upgrade this Isak again. And then it'll become level 58. Yup. So after upgrading this, we'll be able to see which one has a higher base price. A Blood Isak Sakola or a Blood Bisante. So now let's just go ahead and run back and forth until we reach 27 billion real quick. Okay, and there we go. We should have enough. So let's go ahead and upgrade that pupper. And yup, look at that. 1.26 trillion. That's like, what, 10% higher than this Bisante? Not too bad. And we do still have a bit of extra money. So what can we go ahead and upgrade with that? I don't think we can upgrade any of these Isaks. Yup, 800 trillion. Let's just go ahead and upgrade this Emerald Alessio. Might as well. That's a 2 million base price. So that's actually very solid. Also, I will eventually get rid of all these aura farmers just because they don't have the highest base price. But for now, they are making us a bit of money. So they can stay for now at least. There we go though. We got the Alessio to, bro, only 77 billion? We can do better than that. Let's collect our money again. And we need 408 trillion to upgrade it. Okay, wait, we need one more upgrade for it. Luckily for us, we got some Isaks making crazy money. So there we go. Let's go ahead and upgrade. I just upgrade the job. So we're an accident. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to upgrade that. Anyways, let's go ahead and upgrade the Alessio. Nice. The lowest thing in our base is making us 100 or no, $91 billion a second. Not too bad. All we can really do now though is just wait for our brain rots to make us hundreds of quadrillions of dollars. And instead of just staying around here doing nothing, what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is run to the other side. So while our brain rots are locked in, we can be locked in and getting even better brain rots. Because like an Emerald Alessio just spawned. So imagine we get like a Diamond Isak Sakola. Because if I'm not mistaken, Diamond is like the best perk or the best mutation. I used to think it was Blood Rot, but no, I'm pretty sure Diamond like completely doubles it. There we go though. Here's the last way. We don't make that. Woo! We were close. Anyways though, here we go. We made it. So now we just gotta chill here and get all the Celestials that spawn. And we got a Dug for the first one. That's not terrible, I guess. But why did the Celestial spawning go back up to 15 minutes? Oh, bro, it's not letting me get that Dug. Okay, go take Dug. As I was saying though, why did the Celestial spawn go back up to 15 minutes? That is so weird. Anyways, I'm literally just gonna chill here now and wait for another brain rot to spawn. Ooh, and we now got a Bisante. You know what? I'll take that. Also, apparently this thing is better than that last Dug we got. Like base price, I'm pretty sure. That I did not know that. I feel like these Bisantes had a way lower base price. I guess not though. This does not matter though. Let's go ahead and place that pupper down, and then we're gonna go ahead and instantly upgrade that to do a quick $100 billion a second. And this is the last one we got to do. So there we go. So now we just got to do that for the other Celestial Dug that we got earlier. Also, I ended up running this Dug all the way back just because I don't want like the server restarting on me and then I lose it, you know? That being said though, it's up to $1 billion a second though. 18 billion, 23, 29, 36, 45. I need like 3 more upgrades. Yep. $100 billion a second. Let's go. Also, as much as I don't really want that, we need everything to make 100 billion. So I'm also going to go ahead and upgrade that or a farmer. Money wise though, that was not worth it. Aesthetic wise though, definitely worth it. Look at that. Everything's doing at least 100 billion. So now I just need to get everything on this top floor doing $1 trillion a second. That would be insane. That would be like what, 10 trillion before any multipliers? That'd be crazy. Also, wait, that reminds me, isn't there like a 2x money game pass? 2x money, no, 2x speed. Huh, I guess not. I thought there was a 2x speed, or not 2x speed. I thought there was a 2x money pack. I guess not though. That is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and collect our our money again, though, and we're up to 35 trillion. How much do we need to upgrade this ESOC? 41 quadrillion. And bro, these numbers are so high, I keep like mixing them up with trillions. It's funny. Anyways, we're super close to being able to upgrade that ESOC again, though. But low-key, let's get this other ESOC to $1 trillion a second first. And then let's also upgrade this 6. Those aren't worth upgrading. Wait, never mind. I'll upgrade that one last, just because it's more worth to upgrade the ESOCs right now, you know? So let's go ahead and upgrade it a few times, and there we go. Now that's doing $500 billion. And then do we have enough money to upgrade these other ESOCs? We do. We got them both to $250 billion. Not too shabby. Also, yo, wait. The top 3 leaderboard finally got fixed. Look at that. Kalis is number 1 with 3,200 rebirths. That's insane. Then we got Cruz. Bro, I need to be right here. Imagine being right under them. Oh, that would be insane. Okay, wait. What can we do to pay to win low-key? How much does rebirthing cost? 89? Wait a minute. It's actually not bad. For 5 rebirths, it would only cost like 450 Robux. Wait, yeah, low-key, let's go ahead and buy a bit of rebirths, if you know what I mean. Oh, and we already reached max rebirth. What? We only have to buy 2 more. Okay, well, I guess scrap that plan. I guess we can only have 11x money. Oh, I did not know they added a max rebirth. That's rough. How much do speed upgrades cost again? 229 Robux. Oh, wait, that's low-key taxing. If I were to want to get like just the lowest on the leaderboard, I would have to buy like 300 speed and then divide that by 10, since every 200 Robux gives you 10 rebirths or 10 speed. That would be like what, 30? That would be like 6,000 Robux just to get to the bottom. Yeah, that's not worth it, which means we got to get back to grinding. And if we go ahead and collect all of our money up again, we should be at a couple quadrillion at least. So let's go ahead and collect these guys' money up too. And yep, look at that, 15 quadrillion. So now what else can we go ahead and upgrade? We can upgrade this other ESOC if I'm not mistaken, then we should be able to upgrade that one, and to finish it off, this other one too. Yep. Ooh, we could upgrade that one twice. Nice. And unfortunately, that's all we could upgrade. So now I'm gonna just focus on getting even more celestial so that we can continuously upgrade those, so we can have a full base of Brainrots making at least $1 trillion a second, meaning we gotta go ahead and run back to the end of the conveyor belt real quick, or whatever you want to call this. So come on, make that nice. There we go. Wait, that one's still like our speed pretty much. Bruh, like it's not giving me a chance to get over there. Okay, there we go. Nice. And now I'm literally just gonna wait to get 2 or 3 more celestials before I go back to the main base. Okay, and here we go. After AFKing here for like 45 minutes, this is going to be the second one that we get. And yes, I said 45 minutes. And that's because a Dug spawned, but like it spawned halfway into like the black cape over there. So it wouldn't let me get it. Another Dug though. Nice. That makes up for it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and like run home now, because we should have a lot of money saved up from that half an hour of AFKing. Let's make sure to not hit the water in front of us. And we're like kind of pinched here, which isn't ideal. Oh, a lightning one's coming. Run. Hurry up, water. Okay, there we go. Finally. Ooh, we're safe. Let's go ahead and equip slow mode, and then let's place these Dugs right here. Oh yeah, also look at this. So earlier while I was AFKing, like I died, so I just ended up staying here, and we got these other 2 ESOCs up to $1 trillion a second. Let's go ahead and collect our money now though, and holy, we're up to $159 quadrillion. What's after quadrillion? Septillion or something like that? I'm honestly not sure, bro. We're rolling it though. Let's start getting these other ESOCs to $1 trillion a second though. Nice. That's a 1.19 trillion. And I'll actually hold off on this ESOC right here because it is a base ESOC. Like it has nothing else on it, you know? So we're next gonna get this diamond job to $1 trillion. There we go. Exactly $1 trillion. And just like that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Brainrots doing $1 trillion a second. Holy. If we take that times our 10x cash multi, that's $60 million a second, meaning like every 15 seconds we make a quadrillion, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, that's actually OP. I can't even cap. And I don't know if you noticed this or not, but we do still have a bit of money left. So let's next go ahead and upgrade. I don't think this is worth upgrading for 17 quadrillion. Let's put this at the end. We'll remove it with that. And then we'll put this Dug in the middle, just because it does have a mutation. Actually, don't we have some mutations down here? Yep, we have an Alessio with the Emerald mutation. That job is base though. Oh, Bisante, perfect. A gold Bisante. We'll put that right here. And then there we go. The top of our base is just Celestials, nothing else. We'll plop that right there. Then let's go ahead and collect our money up real quick. Nice. And we have 50 quadrillion to spend again. How much does this ESOC cost to upgrade? 41 quadrillion? No, I want to get everything to $1 trillion first, low key. Okay, and yeah, after a bit of thinking, I think I'm gonna upgrade this Bisante. So let's go ahead and spam that. And bro, we're so close. We need like 1 or 1.5 upgrades, pretty much 2. Let's go ahead and move the Bisante right here, actually. Wait, Bisante right there. There we go. Then we'll move the Dug there too, just because it's kind of like the same size of the Bisante, you know? Just like that. And bro, I want to upgrade that Bisante to a trillion so bad. We're getting so close. Like, we're low-key raking it in right now. Let's actually go ahead and spend our money on upgrading this other job a bit. And then I don't think we can upgrade anything else, can we? Yeah, we're out of money. We can't do anything else. So now I just gotta wait a few minutes here, and we should be able to get this Bisante doing $1 trillion a second. Okay, and there we go. We have more than enough, and that was actually a very good test, unintentionally too. So as you can see in the bottom right, it's been about 5 minutes since I went AFK, and we got $30 quadrillion. That means every 5 minutes we're making 30 quadrillion. So if we take that times 12 to get how much we're making in an hour, we're making $360 quadrillion an hour. Not too bad. That means every hour we're making, like, what is that, 1 septillion? I don't know what's after quadrillion, if I'm being honest. Oh, and wait, I just realized I completely forgot our second story Brainrots too. Let's go ahead and claim that money up too. And okay, make that 480 quadrillion an hour. Not too bad. So we can now for sure upgrade that Bisante to making $1 trillion a second. Yup. And we do still have a bit of extra money, so let's upgrade this Dug. And there we go. We got it to $500 billion a second. Not too bad. So now I think it's finally about time to start investing in some speed upgrades. And bro, we can only buy 5 of them. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, actually we have a bit of a change of plans. Again, we're gonna first focus on making as much money as humanly possible, because either way, it's not like I need more speed, since like, look how fast I am. Like, I literally just ragdolled from running into a wall. Yeah, I'm too fast. I'm literally breaking the game because I accidentally bought 2 of the 2x speeds. So speed definitely isn't an issue. We literally run faster than like 90% of the waves, or I think we actually run faster than every single wave right now. So like, yeah, we really don't got to worry about upgrading our speed to get better Brainrots. What we do got to worry about though is upgrading our Brainrots to get better Brainrots, if that makes sense. Just because the more money we make, the less time it'll actually take to get to the top of that leaderboard. So we just got to wait here for 3 minutes now. Okay, and here we go. Let's see what we'll get. Bruh, another Dug. This is like my 10th Dug. I'm tired of Dugs. They look kind of... Yeah, never mind. I don't even know, bro. Look at him. Anyways, let's go ahead and also plop him down. And yo, wait! We already filled up our first 2 stories. We only need another 9 Celestial Brainrots, and we'll have a full base of pretty much Celestial. Not counting these 4 secrets, of course, but like, these are pretty much as good as Celestials. Just because they're like the cream of the crop of the secret bunch, and then they're also like upgraded a ton. So we're not going to be replacing these anytime soon. Let's go ahead and once again collect all of our money up though, because we're just going to continue recycling all that money into upgrading our Brainrots. And we're going to get this Dug. Oh, yup. He's like 1.5 or no, 2 upgrades away from doing $1 trillion a second. Bro, practically everything does $1 trillion a second already. I forgot about this job. Let's go. We don't have enough money to upgrade that? Bruh. And same with this other Isak. I'm waiting to upgrade that thing last though, just because it literally doesn't have any mutations. Just like that though, we have enough money to upgrade this job. Sahur another 2 times. No, only 1 more time. Holy, the price doubled. Wait, low-key, I'm trolling. I should be spending my money on upgrading the Celestial down here. It's level 53, and this job is level 56. The job makes 320 billion. The Celestial makes 236 billion. Okay, yeah, I'm not really sure which one's better. Yo, and I just realized we still have like 2 pretty much base Brainrots that we haven't upgraded. Yeah, let's go ahead and spam upgrade those puppers up real quick. So there we go. It's already doing close to 100 million. Come on, get it to at least 100 billion real quick. There we go. That's 10 billion, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 100 billion. Let's go ahead and do the same thing for this Dug now. And there we go. Oh, bruh. We're like 2 upgrades short. Are you serious? Bro, 1 upgrade short. Come on. Just give me the money game, please. Okay, there we go. So everything on this second floor is making at least 100 billion a second. So that's what's up. So now all we got to do is get this Dug, job, and then Isak doing $1 trillion a second, and everything on the top floor will be doing at least $1 trillion. At this point though, there's honestly not much more I can do besides just chilling here. So I'm gonna just go AFK for like an hour or 2 and let these guys do their thing, and then I'll continuously be like upgrading their money too, just because there's no point of going fully AFK for 2 hours, because you could be instantly reinvesting that money into making more money, you know? So with that being said, this is gonna be some fun AFK time. Whippy. Okay, it's been like 2.5 hours now. I'm not gonna lie, we've done some crazy upgrades. Before I show them off though, oh wait, no. A Celestial literally just spawned. We gotta run to go get that ASAP. Okay, nice. We're in the little cubby. Oh, nope. Let's go for it. Celestial, bro, I need you. Okay, run, 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 run. We can make it to this little cubby right here. And then we should be able to, bruh. Oh, wave timing. Bruh, we're not gonna be able to get the Celestial. These waves are, bro, what is this timing? It's not giving us enough time. Okay, run, run. Wait, come on. Yo, we barely made it. Bro. Like, that's exactly what happened earlier when I couldn't get it. Oh man, that stinks. Okay, anyways, it doesn't even matter though, because the amount of upgrades we've done in the last 3 hours is actually insane. So as you can see, we got 3 more Celestials on our bottom floor, and they're all doing at least $100 billion. If we go to our second floor, same thing there. We do have this job doing 1.22 trillion a second, but like besides that, not much has changed here. But if we go ahead and go up to the third floor, that's where stuff gets crazy. Everything up here is officially doing $1 trillion, and then we got this Esoxicola doing 2 trillion, and then to top it off, we got an Esoxicola doing $5 trillion a second. We literally make a quadrillion dollars like every 15 seconds. So that means we can finally start upgrading our speed without it like actually deterring us from upgrading our Brainrots. And we're going for 210. Oh, we can only go for 110. Nah, that got super expensive. Okay, we're up to 220 speed though. Okay. We're almost halfway to being on the leaderboard. And I'm not gonna lie, this is taking way longer than I thought it was gonna. Like, I genuinely thought I'd be able to knock this out in a couple hours, since I'm like, oh, 500 speed, that's not too bad. But I've already been at this for like 5 hours, and we're still not anywhere near the leaderboard. Meaning we just gotta go ahead and AFK a lot longer. Before I go ahead and do that though, is there anything I can upgrade? So we have 10 quadrillion. Let's upgrade this Doug. Bro, we need 40 quadrillion to make that make $1 trillion a second. Okay, I guess we'll just upgrade this job. That being said though, it's about time to go on another grind spree. And by grind spree, I mean just sitting here doing nothing. Yippee. Okay, and it's been like another 3 or 4 hours. I really don't know. I've lost count, but we've made some crazy progress. And I mean actually crazy. If we go ahead and zoom out, we can see that our full top row is filled with $1 trillion a second brain rot. I'm not sure if I already mentioned this, but we did get this ESOC up to 6 trillion a second. Then if we go to the second floor, everything here is also doing $1 trillion a second. And then we only have 2 secrets. Now we got rid of the other 2 aura farmers here that weren't secrets. And now if we go ahead and check out the bottom floor, guess what? Everything except these 2 right over here are doing $1 trillion a second. But if we go ahead and check out our money, we have more than enough money to fully upgrade these. Yep, just like that, this one's doing 1.38 trillion. So now let's go ahead and fully upgrade this job. So we're in, nah, it's doing 978 billion. Wait a minute, how much money do I need to upgrade it? 55 quadrillion. Oh, that's not an issue at all, because we're to the point where we just gotta run around our base once and we'll get like 20 to 30 quadrillion dollars. Look at that. I just ran around my whole base in slow mode and we're up to 62 quadrillion. So now to see just how much we'll actually get, let's run around once more and then we'll start counting. And there we go. I just ran around my base once and we got to 20 quadrillion dollars. So now let's run around it once more to see how much money we'll get. We're already up to 23 quadrillion, 26 quadrillion, and 32 quadrillion, 32.9. Okay, so yeah, I guess I was a bit off, but every single time we run around our base, we're literally making like 13 quadrillion pretty much, which I don't know about you, but that's pretty insane. Look at this. We're about to run around it once more to see how much more money we'll get. We're only on the second floor and we've already made another 7 or another 5 quadrillion. I forgot we had 33. Let's go ahead and finish running around though, and yup, look at that, 46.5. So literally like every 20 seconds we make a good 13 quadrillion dollars, which I don't know about you, but that's pretty good if you ask me. And at this point, I've literally been doing this pretty much all day. So what I'm actually gonna go ahead and do is just AFK overnight to see just how much money we can get, because as soon as we wake up, we can just pump all of that money into speed upgrades. And actually, we're to the point where we can just go ahead and upgrade again. And yep, just like that, we're already up to 230. And not gonna lie, by the time we wake up, there's no shot we don't get 533 speed rolls. Like, there's no shot. That being said though, all we gotta do is AFK overnight though, and when we get back in the morning, we'll be swimming in money. Okay, and after a full night of AFK, we honestly got a lot less money than I thought we would. We only got 18 quintillion dollars, which is like 18,000 quadrillions, if that makes sense. Before we do anything else though, let's go ahead and check out the leaderboard to see. Ooh, it went all the way up to 580. Ooh, that's not good. And at this point, I've literally been doing this for a bit over a day, so we're getting on that leaderboard no matter what it takes. So instead of using our money to continuously upgrade our Brainrots, we're just gonna go over here to the speed upgrades and then just start buying plus 10 speeds. And just like that, we're out of money. What? Bro, after a full night of AFK, I literally only bought an extra 35 speed upgrades. That's insane. At this rate, it would take us literally probably weeks to actually get on the leaderboard. Being free to play, that is. But if we go over here to the speed upgrades, yeah, I said I would do whatever it takes to get onto the leaderboard. Look at how much Robux we have. So let's go ahead and buy up some speed upgrades real quick. And just like that, we're up to 300 speed. Before we continue buying more, let's see how fast this feels. Nah, we're literally faster than like every wave. That's insane. Look at this. Literally no wave can compare to our speed. All right. I'm liking this. What I'm not liking, those all the Robux that I'm spending. No. You gotta do what you gotta do though. Just like that, we're up to 400 speed now, and I am fast. Every 100 speed, you can definitely feel the speed upgrade. Wait a minute, I'm so fast, I should be able to like fly over the waves. And I know that sounds confusing, but look, watch me cook. Like these small ones right here. If you like run all the way back, I need a small one. I can't have that fast one or that lightning one. Another lightning one, seriously? Ah, bruh, not an angry one. We need a small one. The medium one should work out. Ooh, and this medium one might work. Okay, look, watch this. So you can literally jump over them. Never mind. I've done it before with the small ones, but not the medium ones. So I guess the medium ones are a bit too large. Okay, here we go. We finally got a slow one. Perfect. Look, watch this. We can literally jump over it. They patched it. Bruh, I used to be able to jump over them. Okay, yeah, anyways, that's enough yapping. Let's just put the Robux in the bag. Bye-bye all my Robux. It was nice knowing ya. And there you go. We're up to 500 speed now. Bro, we are genuinely so fast. Here goes the final stretch, though. 600 speed. Here we come. We're going to be right under stake. Also, look at how expensive these upgrades have gotten. We need 116 DE, whatever that means. I lost count of that quintillion, if I'm being honest. Only another like 2,000 Robux to go, though. Let's lock in. And just like that, we have reached 600 speed. Like I'm so fast, like I'm excessively fast. I do not need to be this fast. Like that's actually insane. And now if we go ahead and check out the leaderboard, it hasn't reset yet, bruh. Okay, wait a minute. I guess we gotta buy 2 more. Bro, all my Robux, they're just disappearing. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Just keep buying. There we go. 620 speed. And that should actually put us right above stake, actually. Let's go ahead and reset real quick. And come on. Here goes a moment of truth. If we scroll down this thing, we should be on it. Please. Yes, bro. Number 23 with 620 speed. This is the first time I've ever been on a leaderboard, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm hyped. Might have took literally a full day of grinding and then literally thousands of Robux. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think that was the best financial decision. I might be in Robux debt now, but on the bright side, we got our name on our leaderboard. Whippy. Yeah, I need to go cry in financial debt now. Subscribe!